Hello everyone. So today I thought I'd touch back upon the pay it forward idea and concept. As I mentioned, I'm a big believer in that. And I thought I'd mention about another principle that I am keen on introducing to Alicia, and that is the true meaning of Christmas in my mind. So to me, Christmas is all about giving. In my family, Alicia has many cousins. So I'm anticipating, with a bunch of uncles and aunts and cousins and family members, plus the odd present from Santa, that she's going to actually get a lot of toys every year for the next 10 years or so at least. That means that we get inundated with presents, and our house is overloaded with plenty of toys. So what I've done ever since she was born, that first year she was born, is when she outgrows a toy or clothes or doesn't fit a particular nappy or no longer uses a bottle or anything or that kind of a thing, I've packaged it all up, and instead of giving it to the salvos, I actually forwarded on to homeless shelters, women's homeless shelters or women's emergency shelters, or anywhere that I feel that women who have had to pack up in the middle of the night, just grabbing their kids and maybe the clothes on their back, and have to go and stay in an emergency shelter, they deserve something as well, because they may not have any money, they may be escaping a bad situation, and those kids may not have many toys at all. So I feel that giving Alicia's things to them is a small token I can do to help them in a situation where they're probably very uncomfortable and struggling. There are other sites such as websites I should say, such as Give It and Free Cycle and Trash Nothing, and I am a member of them. I just feel that a lot of women who are really desperate may not be on websites like that. They may not have the money to go down to the salvos to pick up a bag of children's clothes, even if it's 50 cents. They may not have that kind of money. So I am donating Alicia's things. Now, this year we've already given a box of things to the women's shelter, and it was the first year that Alicia actually understood that I'm giving away her toys. However, it didn't take her very long to let them go anyway, and I do believe that next year she will really understand the concept of the giving aspect, and that Christmas is about giving. So that's how I'm starting off. I'm just teaching her every year that giving is very important, and that's one of the best things you can do for other people, and not necessarily just at Christmas time, but throughout the year. Whenever she outgrows something, we just set it aside until we have a box, and then we go and give it to the people who may really need it, who cannot access that kind of thing. So there's just a thought to bear in mind. If you have things that you no longer need or your child has outgrown, instead of just dumping it at the garbage or giving it to the salvos or selling it, even if you might need a dollar or two, think about the people that have had to leave home. Even there's men out there who are now homeless that might have their kids, if the woman has had something happen to her, and he may need a helping hand. Just deliver it to them, and you will feel a lot better for knowing that your secondhand things are actually giving. They do need to be in good condition, however, so do bear that in mind. However, played with is always a good sentiment. So there's my tip for the day. Think of others who may be more needier than you and see what you can do to help them. Thanks for listening, and I'll chat again soon. Bye.